That is going to get much more dangerous as time goes on, but at least at the moment, we're pretty much always full. Oh, I thought I went up the stairs. You just pick up those stones? Is that just a thing you can do?
I don't know, because I swear I think they do it even when you're on the boat. And they'll just, like, stone throw, and it's like, but we're on a boat. Why would we have stones here?
Boat, 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 boat.
It's gonna be funnier when if she learns boulder toss, because she will just take a whole boulder and just huck it at a group.
There's two
And it's like,
staircases up.
where are you picking up a boulder from?
I don't like that there are two staircases up.
Well, it's just more exploring for you to do.
That also means more backtracking through guys I gotta fight.
It's just more staircases to explore. You like exploring, right?
That is true. I do enjoy exploring.
I mean, I played through most of this game.
Oh, Zara fell asleep.
I've been playing through this, and I've been like, oh, he's just gonna have fun when I just go like, yeah, see this place? Explore the whole place, but this specific area. And it's just like, you're off like Zorro, just going like, I will go in every wrong direction before I go to the correct way.
I like that they tell me where the correct way is, so I know where not to go.
A leather shield.
I don't think anybody needs that. Oh, Dorothy does. Got a pot lid.
No, two.
Oh, Zara does too.
Yeah. So it's just one defense extra for whoever needs it, so...
Eh, sure though. Better than having a pot lid.
Could you imagine going into actual battle with, like, just a pot lid? It's like a pot... It's just a thing that's just made to make sure that, like, the steam and, like, the contents of the pot don't boil over. And you're just like, yes, this will stop a club from caving my skull in.
I feel like as opposed to that kind of pot lid, I feel like it's more the storage pots that they have laying around, like the giant ones.
It might be.
That
I
would
think
have,
that's
like,
the
this
intent.
big, thick wooden lid to them.
Yeah.
So, like, it says pot lid, but I imagine it's functionally a wooden shield.
Actually, if you want, you just show it to Dorothy. See how she describes it. Because the merchants will describe the items.
Does what it says on the tin, or pot, really. Makes an alright shield if you're desperately in need of one. I mean, sure, this will help you defend yourself. Kind of. But honestly, I'd hurry up and find something better if I were you.
Yeah, so basically, it's just like, I took a big wooden pot lid off one of those things and just went like, God, I hope this protects me enough. Oh no.
Yay, I went the right way.
You've been trapped here forever. There's obviously, like, no treasure chest. Wait. A boomerang.
A boomerang.
Like I said originally, boomerangs just hit everyone on the screen.
So we clearly want to equip that on somebody.
Yep. You know, you can't just go to the equip screen and just, like, cycle through everyone.
I don't think I want to risk that.
But it could be funny.
It could indeed be funny. Wait, is the Divine Dagger better than the Copper Sword?
Yes. Because I think we were on that whole, like, we want to get them both a Divine Dagger, but, like, it's too expensive, so we just get one for the dependable character.
Yeah, definitely better. Here you go, Zara. There we go, so Zara has a better weapon now, and Dorothy, someone a little more reliable, has the boomerang. Alright, how's that boomerang gonna work? I mean, it's all one group, so I guess I'm also gonna just do that. Zara's singing. Very important for morale.
On key or off key?
I imagine on. She's a performer. Poof! I don't even know what that does, but I learned poof.
Oh, do you want to check your spell list?
Maybe in a minute.
Because this one's actually funny.
I would actually like to get where I want to go.
Oh, you see those little white edges on the map there?
Edges you can jump off of?
Yeah, that means you can fall off the tower. That meant something a little more in the NES version when your hallway was like two
by
tiles
accident.
wide, so if you're like you accidentally hit left or right on a certain section, you go.
Man, get wrecked.
It's a boomerang. You ever been hit with a boomerang?
Almost. My dad grabbed me and said, "No, don't try to catch that."
I looked at my dad and I'm like, I'll do it again. That's when I ended up in a hospital with a boomerang in my temple.
Okay, now we are there. There are still 2 staircases up. Give me all these AoE options. At least somebody else has AoE now, so we can do that. I don't know what those little bug guys do, because we have just absolutely destroyed them every single time that they've come up.
It's just funny.
So I want to see what's up this staircase. Oh no, it's a guy in a robe!
He might cast magic on me.
The Prestidigitator! I'm gonna attack him. Get wrecked! Oh no!
That's what they do. They dazzle your party. So here's the fun thing, if it ever comes to it, you're dazzled.
Mm-hmm.
Spells aren't affected by dazzle. It's only melee attacks.
Well.
Oh yeah, go to your spell
Yeah, I never
list.
actually looked at that spell. Poof. Make a group of enemies disappear.
So here's the fun thing. When it means disappear, it means it just basically poofs them away from battle. But you don't get experience or gold from them. This is progress. Do you wish to do progress, or do you wish to go outside?
I wish to go outside.
Because outside you have to go the other way, because if you walk up to him, he will start talking. He will start to spit in rhymes.
Okay, so I also want to walk around the top. But I think for now I'll just take the bottom route and then maybe take the top route on the way back. Because I got a lot of things to look at.
Audience, I know he could actually do the whole thing and just get the key and be done with it, but honestly, he just wants to do his own thing.
I want to explore. I want to look at all the stuff.
He just doesn't want to do the progress route. Don't worry, he'll get there.
I want to look at all the stuff.
I'm not talking to you.
I'm allowed to interject in your conversation when it's about me.
No, you're not. I'm talking about you, not with you. There's a difference.
Oh, geez, got 10 HP off that. Oh boy, another mini medal. No. Oh, you're new. Waspian.
It's like a thespian, but wasp.
Here, get wrecked. Almost a little scared of falling off the edge there. And look at all this outside that there is.
Oh man, there's a door I could have entered through.
Yeah. Well, there's not even anything up here. Dang it.
I mean, I didn't say you were gonna get kicked out of the tower. I'm just saying that's progress. With the golem fight in Chrono Trigger, where I made you waste all your MP on it, and he just runs away at the end, and you had nothing for the fight afterwards. You were like, "Why'd you do that?" And I was like, "Bitch, that was for the photograph."
Books.
The girl's own annual.
Yeah, I'll talk to you in a second. I gotta look through all your crap first.
Yep, especially this treasure chest. Don't worry about it. Just gonna interact with this real quick.
Okay, not seeing anything else. I think it's just the chest. Look, chests are here for the player. Can I talk to you across the table? I can. I'll be polite.
Well, well, well. So you've come at last. I've dreamt so many times of giving you this key. Heaven alone knows why.
That's a little weird.
But it must mean something, so here you go. One thief's key. You'll take it, won't you?
Nah. Why would you say no?
That's because it's there. There's usually always alternate funny dialogue. Like sometimes they'll just say say it all over again.
Use that to go and have a look inside the house in Reeve with a red door. Don't worry, the chap there loves visitors. He won't mind you dropping in unannounced one jot.
It's gonna be a boss fight, isn't it?
By the way, there are books in this world so influential that they can change your whole personality.
Yeah, I got like 2 of them.
Open them with caution. That's my advice. Off you go, then. I can't stand around all day.
I advanced the text by accident.
Oh yeah, I meant to tell you this. This is that game that if you like hit any button or even the control stick, it will advance the dialogue.
Yeah, like I hit the joystick, and that advanced the dialogue. Open!
I mean, he was done anyway. It was
Yeah.
just basically like, enjoy the key.
Okay, so Reeve.
I mean, if you want, there's a couple doors we can go through in the basement of the tower. And we can go back to Alahan and actually go through a couple red doors before we go to Reeve.
Yeah, I mean, we've got a lot of exploring to do. I don't actually know where Reeve is. Oh, wait, no, it's telling me right up there.
Yeah, Reeve's that one town we were just at the beginning of this game.
Okay, so
It's like
what
the-
else did we pick up?
It's like the only other town in this entire continent right now.
The girl's own annual.
Perforated.
Tearaway. So tearaway, what's tearaway?
Traveler's tips. All the way to back.
Tearaway, strength and agility increase quickly.
That's not a bad option there.
Yeah, that's not bad. What do I have again?
You got Lone Wolf.
Resilience and stamina, so I'm gonna be tanky.
Yeah, but your luck's
I'll
low,
leave it
so-
on that for now.
Whee! Fall damage wasn't invented yet.
Oh, my ankles!
Down to 1 HP. I just have to auto-regenerate everything. You can actually check their abilities, too. If you hit X and go down to below spells.
Hardwood headwear. The seed of agility.
It's like a Brazilian nut.
Okay, so I got the leather hat. Get the turban.
Can't equip it. Just sometimes they can't equip it. Wow, that's like 8 points of defense there.
Sure.
Who knew a solid wood hat would actually do more damage? Yeah, you can go there. There's also the one down near the bottom right. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, there's only so many ways the game could be like, here's your hint to go to the new area, without it being like blatantly something they had to tell you that they couldn't necessarily tell you, because NES game, they only have so much lines of dialogues they can put in.
Yeah. You have not been working here for 10 years. How old were you when you hired in here? 10? I want a book that makes you extra... Oh, where's this book that makes you extra clever?
Oh, also we gotta go talk to the mini metal
Those who
guy.
passed. Okay, there is another one.
There's actually 2 down there at the bottom.
Yeah,
Right.
I gotta go around a long way. I mean, there's 2, but that top one is kind of just...
The top one is
the
just...
door. There's a door! There we go. Jeez.
Like, eventually you're gonna get the door, but I was starting to get worried, honestly. You're like that one,
Let me in!
No, the Far Side comic.
Oh, the pushing the...
Yeah, the pushing the pull door for, like, the special...
Wait, I thought I saw... Oh, that's the speak.
Yeah, it's just the speak thing. The school for the gifted.
Yeah, school for the gifted. Door that says pull, and he's just leaning against it, pushing, trying to push. I mean, I guess that's a wrecking ball. That's not what I think of, but by definition...
I don't know why they translated it as the wrecking ball. It's just basically a big bomb.
Okay, were there any locked doors? Oh, that's neat. There's a little icon on the overworld, like on the town map, saying that there's a lock in here, even though, like, you can't see it directly. Or no, maybe you can. Maybe it's this door that's locked. And we can just go in now. That's a big pot.
I should check the big pot, see if it has anything in it.
Oh boy, seed of wisdom.
See if you learn Hocus Pocus or Zoom from it. That's a Dragon Quest V joke for you people in the audience who get it. Like the 2 other people who played Dragon Quest V.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
It's just a suspicious little pot bubbling.
Leather hat. It is actually useless to me right now. Yeah, I'll talk to you in a second. I'm scouring your room first. Okay, I think that's it. I'll go talk to you.
What are you doing in here?
I locked the front door.
I could have sworn I locked the front door. Did you find a key somewhere or something? You trespassing so-and-so?
Hey, the guy in the tower said you'd be accommodating.
I did find a key
Was that
somewhere, actually.
The thief's key? My goodness, to get your hands on that, you'd have to be... You are, aren't you? You're Ortega's child, the one we've heard so much about.
I'm a tofu.
Oh, my.
He always was
I'd
shit
better
with
give you
names.
a little something to help you on your way. Now, where did I put it?
Oh, right, it was in my pants this whole time.
You can use that to break the seal on the teleportal. Once you're feeling suitably prepared, make tracks for a spring to the east of Aliahan. But be careful with that ball now. Those things go off with an almighty bang. And good luck. You'll definitely be in need of it.
It would have been funnier if he said it goes off with an almighty
But you will never
kaboom.
again lay eyes on the great Ortega.
Because he's super dead. Your dad's
Puts
dead.
up a strong front, but deep down she's sorely racked with grief.
Unlike you, because your dad's
Be
dead,
sure to head
and you
home
didn't know
from
him at
time
all.
to time and show her that all is well.
You were just a tiny little hero at the time. You barely remember that.
Yeah, you didn't get to connect with your father at all, and he died before he knew you, so isn't that kind of an ass life to have? Anyway, good have fun with your quest and everything. Why are you crying?
Yeah, Pot. I mean, admittedly, she is quite competent, but she's not that competent.
Well, I'm not saying she has to be Superman levels.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
she's an effective gatekeeper. She just, you know, falls asleep on the job a lot.
Get her coffee.
So we got a long walk ahead of us.
You're heading straight to the mountains.
We are, thankfully, all upgraded and beefy now.
Beef. Didn't Tornico find, like, extra... I swear he found, like, extra items afterwards.
I do not remember.
I think he did money. It was definitely money, because they were working
Oh.
off the merchant stuff. You want to try that? It looks like a glade. A secret place. More guys in robes. Quick, whip tip them.
What?
Oh, my tip! My casting fingertip. I'll never be able to cast a spell again. Mostly because I'm dead.
Which one over here?
Yeah, that one. Nah, it wasn't. Alright. Sometimes it looks like they're secret spots, and then you're just like, eh.
Yeah, like any of these, I kind of poke my head in. Ooh. So far, I think all of them have had a very unique tree sprite, though. We'll see if that pattern continues.
It will not. I'm just going to tell you right now. I've had some enemies take their turn, hit me once, or hit my party once, and then, like, they'll take an extra turn and just run away. And I'm just like, you bitch!
Evac.
Evac.
That was like 9 HP I got, too.
Evac costs no MP this time around.
I got a pouch of something, I didn't quite catch it.
Coagulant?
Oh boy, coagulant.
I
Now I
guess-
can coagulate things.
Yeah, I think that's what I donated today. It's platelets, coagulant? Ugh.
Just everything all at once.
Everywhere all at once.
Strong bunny. Okay, so we do have to go through the desert. Had the little rocks behind it. There's no way that wasn't something. Barrels.
You know what? I honest to God, I was just joking. I didn't think that was an actual thing, but coagulation is blood clotting. It's when your platelets basically just, like, form a blood clot to stop bleeding.
Yeah, like your blood coagulating is when it clots.
I was like, oh, okay. I was just, like, 100% on the nose when I was going like that. I think that's the thing I donated for. Because I donate platelets a lot. God, the worst part is when you just get, like, the person who goes, like, I can just stick you to where it doesn't hurt. And you have, like, 3 levels of getting a needle in your arm. You have the, oh, I didn't feel a thing. And then you have the next level up was like, I felt that, but the rest of the process ain't that bad. And then you have the...
Yeah, the lightest prick. Like,
Yeah.
you just kind of got pinched a little.
Yeah, you go like, that kind of hurt, but I'm fine. And then you have the final step, which is that cat from those old cartoons that the dog snuck up on and barked at, and you just go jump towards the ceiling, because it hits that hard. There was a sparkly spot up north.
Oh, there was?
Yeah, it was hard it was hard to see because the fireflies were also kind of looking like the same thing, so... I know it's not what the game was going for, but that one enemy missed Zara, so it looked like, because the text is going by so fast, it looked like it said Miss Zara. And I was like, okay, she's just Miss Zara now. It's up in that little forest up north.
That's way up there.
No, not here. It's just go up a little bit.
Oh, over here?
Yeah, it's that one spot.
Oh, I see it,
Yeah, it was that one spot across the river you really wanted to go to, but I was like, you have to go around for it. And you were all sad and depressed about it. And threw a hissy fit.
I want things.
You want things, but you also have to wait for things sometimes.
But I want things now.
It'll flash fry a buffalo in 30 seconds. But I want it now.
I'm also glad that items go right into the bag.
Oh god, yes.
So we're not like... Well, I got a lot of bull crap. So we're not just filling up our inventory with crap.
Mm-hmm. It is the smarter thing for them to have done.
I don't know who I want to attack. Everybody's unpleasant.
I mean, the heal slime likes to heal people. I'm not a fan of that.
Flying kick!
Oh.
I don't even know what that Waspion does, but I kind of don't want to find out.
I don't think it does anything. If it does anything, it does something. If it doesn't, I don't care.
If it does something, it does something. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Thanks. Informative.
Do you want me to look it up? Because you'll be off the continent by the time I get to it.
Yeah, I do not care. I'll find out. Hey, there's a whole forest over here. Ooh. Oh, that's my golem. Up there.
Basically, the worst it'll do is we'll call for backup, which, if you're not prepared for it, could be problematic.
Yeah, I've got like 2 people with AoE. That just makes it easier on us, actually. Or it doesn't make us easier, but it makes me feel better. Sobering slap.
In case you get confused, they'll just literally come up and go, oh yeah, see, real quick, before you, well, you can actually go in there, because there's not going to be anything. In the original game, if you got confused, you could actually, like, there was an option in the attack menu to, you could just, like, attack your party members, and it would unconfuse them. But I think they just kind of went like, let's just make it a skill now, so essentially your character just comes up and goes, whoosh, and just slaps them out of a sober, and just sobers them up from whatever confusion they've been hit by.
I got a mini medal. Oh boy, a book about boomerangs and whips.
Too bad I already know a lot about them, but hey, you know what?
Don't gotta tell me twice. I do.
Would you like to see it? It's a bomb. So I'm actually only like part way through. I'm only like Good lord, I don't even think I'm a third through the game yet. And they've already added more whips and boomerangs than they've had in any other version of the game. And I went like, oh, they're actually going to make this a subcategory now. Because, like, in the original game, you maybe got, like, 2 or 3 different boomerangs.
Hey, wait a minute, but I wanted to go to the other place.
And you got, like, maybe 1 or 2 different whips to work with. So it was definitely one of those, like, I think they kind of realized, you know what? We should probably give them a lot more options to, like, hit more enemies, because it turns out when you give us 8 slimes and only 4 people to work with...
Give the melee users some AoE.
Bonnie. What's up, Fred?
Those aren't my fruity pebbles.
Oh, shit.
Gotta scour everything.
That's
Even though I
fair.
really much doubt there's anything here.
I kind of feel bad that I didn't convince you to get a thief, because it would have made it a little more interesting for you, but it's also at the same time, it's your party, let him do his own thing.
Yeah, thief, I don't know. Just, it doesn't strike me.